Hey there, how's it going? I'm Gabriel Morris, Gabriel Traveler here on YouTube, and in this video then I'm going to show you all of the gear that I use to make my travel videos and post them to YouTube while I'm traveling. Now, in case you aren't subscribed to my channel here, then I am currently in Palolem, India, in South India, in the state of Goa, which is a very popular touristy beach sort of party paradise scene here in India, and I'm here in my kind of funky beach hut. I will give a quick little tour here, even though I have shown it in some other videos. Got a private bathroom here with a shower. Needs some, work done on the walls, but it is 700 rupees, which is $10, so pretty good deal. And the beach is literally a 30-second walk right down there, so pretty sweet. And so here it is, all my stuff that I use to make my travel videos. And as you will see, I do not have the best gear. I have like passable gear, which I am kind of slowly but steadily upgrading, or at least doing my best to, and I will continue to improve the quality of my cameras and video editing program and all that kind of stuff as I go along, as I can afford it. But first thing I will start with here, this right here, which is a travel universal adapter. And that is a traveler's essential. Many people have this, but basically you can plug any plug anywhere in the world into this, because it has this weird looking thing, and so all plugs in the world will go into that one way or another. It can plug into any plug anywhere in the world because it has these different sockets. And so here in India you have this two-prong thing, and so as you can see, kind of a funky arrangement with the cord plugged in there, but just working with it as best as I can. And so here we have the power cord going into my laptop. Now, I will mention here a very important tip, something to consider, is to get a spare one of these power cords here for your laptop. And I will tell a personal story why. So about a year ago, then I left Oregon and took a flight to Thailand and started a 6-month journey around the world. Now, the power cord that I had for that laptop at the time had started to kind of fray a little bit or crack or something here. And so I bought another power cord in case anything went wrong with it. So I left that trip with a spare power cord. And on that flight, which involved a 13-hour layover in Singapore, in the Singapore airport, the power charger that I was using exploded. Like in my face, like not a huge explosion, but anyways, it popped and went out of use. And it was a damn good thing that I had a second power charger with me, because especially somewhere like this, middle of nowhere in India, where you're a long ways away from any big city or anything like that, then you're going to have a damn hard time finding another power cord to replace this. And so with that, your whole video operation is dead. You are not making travel videos anymore until you get that taken care of. So anyways, think about that. And then I will also mention here really quick, if you're curious to see a video about all of the gear that I'm bringing while I travel, then check the link down below to that one, which is a video that I made a year ago before that other trip to Thailand, etc., showing all of the stuff that I have in my backpack, including clothes and everything. Alright, so moving along to the gear that I use for my videos. So a laptop is obviously essential, unless you happen to be somebody who shoots all of their footage and then goes back home and does all of the editing there and then uploads it, weeks or months or whatever later. Some vloggers do that, but I much prefer to post my videos as I'm going along, so that they are current, so that I am getting them done, one at a time, instead of having this massive backlog of videos to edit. So basically it is the optimum way to post your videos is while you're traveling. The internet, of course, is variable while traveling, but here the speed is actually sped up quite a bit. It's looking like it's going to take about 2 hours for this video to post now, but that is a 1 gigabyte big raw file. And last night the internet speed was way worse. So that is looking awesome. We'll see how it goes, because it just kind of fluctuates, especially in like third world countries. But as you will know, if you saw my video from a couple of months ago about this laptop, it is a Hewlett-Packard HP Pavilion. Do not get it. I do not recommend it at all. I've had all kinds of problems. I'm having continuing problems. The audio completely went out yesterday. and I downloaded the audio drivers. It still didn't work, and then miraculously just it started working. My video operation was almost out of commission, so it's back on track for now. But anyways, a good laptop, preferably like a gaming laptop, something that can handle large files, both for the editing processing of the video once you've edited it. This thing takes a long time to actually edit the video, so don't recommend this, but anyways, get a good laptop. Here I have earphones for the laptop, an absolute essential for editing when you're in a restaurant or on a plane or a bus, or anywhere with some background noise. As for the editing program that I use, then I'm still using VideoPad, which is okay, but I have various issues with it. I'm still looking for another program to use. Sometime this coming year, hopefully soon, maybe if I head back to the States within the next few months, then I plan to return this computer, get a new, better one, and also get another editing program, Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere, although I don't like the sounds of Adobe Premiere because they charge a monthly fee of $50 a month, and that is just completely outrageous in my opinion. You're talking $600 a year, recurring, constantly. You could end up paying thousands of dollars for that program over the course of years, whereas I paid $40 for a VideoPad once, and that's it. Final Cut Pro is like $200-300. You pay it once. Anyways, there are lots of programs out there to check out. Here I have a protective case for my laptop, really important. I then stuff it into my day pack here. While I am traveling en route, if I'm going to one point to another, taking buses, planes, or whatever, then my laptop and basically all of this gear and my other most essential stuff goes in my day pack that I take with me on the plane, that I take with me on the bus, and then the other stuff goes in my main big backpack, such as if that is going under the plane or under the bus or whatever. So just a little tip there as to how I organize my stuff while I'm actually traveling. All my most important stuff with me, so if that bag gets lost by the airlines or disappears off a bus, sure, that sucks, but at least I don't lose my passport, cameras, computer, etc. Alright, and now getting to the camera. So here's my old crappy Olympus camera that I used for the past 4 years and now am rarely using because my other cameras are better. But anyways, it is an Olympus SP810 UZ, and it was decent for a while, but definitely not a good vlogging camera. Don't recommend it. It's more than 4 years old now. And then I have my GoPro Hero Plus LCD. Shoots in 1080p, 60 frames per second, and does pretty darn good. I've had it for a year and a half, and I still like it. That tape there is covering up the red blinking light that goes when you are recording. And so there are a couple of different reasons why I did that. One is that while you are walking down the street in a foreign country, wherever, that other people are around, then it's just kind of a blaring indicator that you are filming when they see this blinking red light as you're walking along. The other thing is that if you're filming from a bus or a car or whatever out of a window, then sometimes that red blinking light will reflect back off of the window, and so you're trying to get a landscape or something, and then there's this blinking red light in your video. So that is why I blacked out that. And then this is the piece of string that I mentioned just in my last video that I use to attach to the GoPro, and then it goes around my wrist for when I go in the water. It's the strangest thing that a more official, professional strap like that doesn't actually come with the GoPro itself as one of the most essential accessories. Not only that, it's even more mysterious that I've been unable to find a proper wrist strap, just a simple sturdy small wrist strap for like going in the water. That should be like the number one thing that you most need, because you get a GoPro so that you can go in the water with it. There's all kinds of accessories. I've been to Walmart and other places that has like this whole, board of various accessories, and I couldn't find a simple strap for when you go in the water. I don't get it. So, anyways, I made my own, and it's kind of annoying because I have to try to get that thing through there. I should probably like tie some thread around that to make it better, and then that goes around my wrist to keep from losing it in the ocean I've seen two different travel vloggers lose their GoPro in the ocean, Casey Neistat and Louis Cole, in their videos. I think Casey found his, and I think Louis did not. So GoPro, what's going on with this? Like throwing a, just simple little strap along with a camera that would cost like, 50 cents or something. And then the third camera that I use is the one that I'm filming with right now, the ICONNTECHS camera that is really good, especially for the price of like less than $100. It is not perfect in like low light conditions especially, but it shoots really good quality. It's almost actually better than the GoPro, and it has more capabilities in that you can change the angle of the lens, etc. The full name of the camera is in the info section down below this video. And then moving on, this is the thing that you attach to the bottom of the camera there, and that is how I get my stationary shots. If you see me walking along and the camera is on the ground, then probably I have it on this thing, which is great because you can easily like change the angle of the camera, and also it keeps the camera steady. Basically, without that, you don't have a way to set it on the ground unless you're setting it in the sand or something like that. So that is crucial. That should come with the camera. And then this is the waterproof casing for my ICONNTECHS. Here is the underwater backing for the GoPro, because the GoPro has this backing for normal use because it makes the microphone more accessible so that you can hear better. And then this one has a thin plastic waterproof backing there for underwater shots if you aren't going very deep. And this one has a more sturdy plastic backing for if you're going deeper underwater. These are batteries for the ICONNTECHS camera, essential because the batteries do not last very long. This is a very handy and small little GorillaPod tripod, which I've just used for my Olympus camera because it doesn't have the proper connection for the GoPro, and so that is why I end up using this thing here. And then this is a extra battery for the Olympus, a spare SD memory card, another spare SD memory card, a spare SD mini memory card, and then this is not a memory card. This is a little thing that you can put the mini SD card into in order to be able to put it into the slot for a normal SD memory card for your laptop. And this is the same thing, basically, but it has two options on it, which is that that goes into a USB, as opposed to that which goes right into the SD slot. And then you can put both a SD card and a mini SD card into this little thing. Here I have all my power charging cords. I think that one is for the GoPro, or maybe that one. They look really similar. One is for the ICONNTECHS. This is for the spare batteries for the ICONNTECHS. This is for the Olympus camera. This is for my cell phone, and I included that, even though I don't really use it for anything specifically for making the travel videos, a general traveling essential. And then I included my journal here just because I use that to write in video titles as well as for lots of other things. And then this here is a fanny pack, and I know that fanny packs get kind of a bad rap these days, but it's silly because they are just super useful. This is what I use to put my cameras in, and so I can fit all three of my cameras in there if I want, and then a bunch of the little items go in the pockets here, and then I wear it on my waist, and it is just super easy, convenient. I have quick access to my cameras to be able to grab them, and so I totally recommend this, even if some people might look at you funny. And then I also use it for other things. Maybe I'm not even going out and filming, but I grab that and stuff into it. My money pouch and some insect repellent and my keys and my sunglasses or whatever, just if I want to go out and I don't, want to bring a backpack or whatever, and I don't want to stuff all that stuff into my pockets. And so that is it, basically, as far as the gear. I don't think that I missed anything there. Certainly other people have all kinds of other things and more professional, stuff. I don't have a selfie stick. I don't, attach the camera to a helmet or anything like that. When you see me, walking along and I'm in the frame, then I'm just holding the camera like I am right now. And so it is a fairly, basic setup that I have here, but it works. It doesn't take up too much space. It gets the job done, as they say. And then as far as, how I actually post the videos to YouTube, while I'm traveling, it's pretty straightforward. I edit on this thing, and then as I'm doing right now, we still got an hour and 49 minutes to go on this guy. Then you upload the videos using the Wi-Fi either in your room or in a restaurant. The restaurant that is just on the beach there that I go to a fair amount has faster Wi-Fi than here, so you can mix it up, you know, between staying in a room or a hostel. The nice thing about having a private room is the fact that if it is going to be, you know, a slow connection and going to take hours, then you can leave it going, get it started uploading, and then take off, go out for the day, or you know, at night, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and hopefully it has uploaded. And so that is the advantage to you know, private rooms versus hostels. So that pretty much covers it. If you have any questions, ask down below. If you have any suggestions, tips, good gear, whatever, post it down below for others to check it out. That's it, and it is now definitely time for me to jump in the water. All right, see ya.